Hi, welcome to another episode of Tech Geek Gamers, a show where we do Let's Plays and board game playthroughs, like today where we're playing the Sheriff of Nottingham.
The Merchant of Venice. It's the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Is it the Sheriff?
It's the Sheriff of Nottingham.
It's the Sheriff of Nottingham. For a quick second I was like, what? Have you been lying to us this whole time?
No, that was my Shakespeare joke.
We're your hosts. This is Chris. This is Travis. I'm Cory. This is Rob. Travis brought us the Sheriff of Nottingham. He's going to explain it to us. We're going to play around. It's a quick game. How do we set up?
We set up the game. Each of us selected a character from the town
of Nottingham,
the town lady of the Eve, to the
very
keg
manly
carrier, to the baker, to the
shyster.
Fine gentleman of the evening.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We start the game. Each character, each player gets a 120 piece coin, five pieces, and 5 1-point coppers.
So it's 50.
50.
Yep, 50
coins.
Yep. Yep, 50 coins.
Awesome.
We've each received 6 cards. And we've created a discard pile of 5 cards on each side, as well as our draw deck. And we each have 1 snapping pouch.
Awesome.
A merchant bag.
Who's the sheriff first?
We begin the game by choosing the sheriff. The sheriff is the person who has the most money on them. Since 3 of us had no money.
And I have a $20 bill.
Whoa.
Rob begins as the sheriff.
So, how does this game work?
This game works. We go through 5 different.
Phases?
5 phases. We go through 5 different phases in this game. Each of us who isn't the sheriff has to load our pouch full of goods that we wish to get into the city of Nottingham, and we have to pass them by the sheriff. We begin by doing the market phase, where we can discard cards and grab from either the discard piles or the draw deck. Then we load our bag up. We declare it to the sheriff. He interrogates us and checks any of the bags that he thinks that might carry some contraband. And then we settle all that up. And then we start again. We should switch the sheriff and do it again.
Okay, I think we could explain as we go because it's a fairly simple game.
Yeah.
It is fairly simple.
Lots of interrogation.
Yes. And lots of storytelling.
And lots of storytelling. I cannot wait to regale
eye-gazing.
you.
Lots of eye gazing. I can't wait to stare into your
That's
guys'
right.
eyes.
Cannot.
He's making me uncomfortable.
Okay, who?
He's the sheriff.
So Chris goes first then, right?
Okay.
Chris, yes.
In the market phase.
the
We're doing the
player,
market.
the player to the left of the sheriff always sort of begins the action.
I will discard 1 and pick up 1. Ooh, no. Okay.
I am going to discard 2. I will take 2 off the top of the deck.
Now, if you pull from that, you can't pull from the discard, right?
That's correct. If I'm pulling from the discard, I have to do that first before I go to the draw deck.
Okay.
And then I will discard these Wheel of Cheese.
And when you
And
pull, you
once
don't get to just like pick from in there. You
Nope.
have to take the top
Yeah,
card.
so if you want the 3rd card in one of the discard
Yeah,
decks,
go.
you gotta get the top 2 first.
Okay. I'm going to discard 2, and I'm going to pick up
2 cheese.
2
I
cheese.
think that's part of his plan.
Clearly.
What do you discard? Chicken and a chicken.
2 chickens. Interesting.
Why don't you like the chickens?
Because they're not worth the most. They're not worth the most amount of points.
Oh, that is true.
And my character has a sack full of cheese at his feet.
Interesting.
So I would guess,
Oh.
since all of us have some sort of...
I'm the bread guy.
Yeah, I'm the cheese
I'm not,
guy.
I'm not sure what you are.
I'm all about the contraband.
I'm the contraband guy too.
Yeah.
I've just got beer.
You're mead guy.
I like
I'm
the
mead
silk pepper.
Oh, that's right. Silk, yes.
Yeah.
Alright. What do we do next?
Our next turn is to load our merchant bag. So we have to declare the number of cards in our bag has to be accurate, but we can only declare legal goods, which are shown by the green cards. Contraband goods are bordered by a red card, red border. So we can only declare legal goods. We can only declare 1 type of good. And we have to have the correct number of
Smells like
cards.
brand new toys. These bags smell like brand new toys.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
fondled these bags.
Whoa.
So
It also kind of smells like Sugru.
there you go.
Just
Sure
saying.
it is.
Oh, right on. Yes.
Hacking putty. So it's clicked. We can't open it.
Yeah.
Once it is clicked, the bag is off limits. Now we must declare our goods to the sheriff by staring him directly in the eyes.
I declare 3 apples.
He's lying. I mean,
That's very interesting, Sheriff, because I am actually his neighbor.
I have never
I
seen
was
him.
I was out picking 2 apples this morning, and I saw someone else stuffing a bag full of pepper. So these are my 2 apples, I assure you.
Those are my apples.
Those are my 2 apples.
That's from my apple
I think he's come
tree.
onto my property maybe to put maybe 1 apple in that bag, but I have
Sure.
2 full bushels.
Being the cheese man, I need to populate Sheriff the Nottingham populace with cheese. So I'm bringing in 4 cheeses.
4 cheeses.
4.
3 apples.
Yes.
2 apples.
2 apples. He stole some of mine.
Two's that magical.
4 cheeses.
Two's
Look,
that number that
look,
everybody
I'm
likes.
the
That
cheese.
lying number.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm Captain Cheese. I'm bringing it in. The Martin brand of cheese is very well respected in Nottingham, and we have high demand.
Do they sell it
So-
as Blue Notes?
Very interesting. Very interesting goods that you're trying to bring into my town here. Now, I have to think about this for a little while. Now, if any of you have anything to offer me so that, I have to think less about it, that's perfectly fine.
So,
I mean, I know I was in my orchard this morning.
Yeah.
I know I it was like Bollywood dancing, getting these
Yeah.
apples out of the tree.
no, it wasn't your
Cheese.
orchard, it was my orchard.
He's alive.
But I will offer 2 coins so we can, maybe look the other way on this one.
Be careful
Only
when you
2 coins.
be careful when you grab the coins that you don't sneeze from the pepper in the bag. Just be careful. I'm worried about you, Sheriff.
You don't want to handle that bag because something inside of it might go off and kill you.
Interesting.
No, that's a threat, I think.
Is it
What?
your
No.
bag?
No.
Did you just make him a crossbow?
I think
Are you trying to bring a crossbow into my town amongst your apples?
I like your
No.
confused tactic. I'm not sure if you were trying to implicate one of us
or
like damn
or
it
give
yourself.
away the
I'm not
fact.
sure.
In
I'm
which
going to
case,
bribe you and tell you it's going to kill you.
let's just. I believe you may be trying to shyster me, but I'm going to let your 2 apples go.
Thank you, kind sheriff.
You
You're-
stole my apple.
Your
I'm worried about the
fortunes are
crossbow in your bag.
suspect. But at this moment, I'm going to let them slide. But I'm going to remember what's inside your car when I see you unloading it later. You can take
Yeah,
your
you
2
will.
copper back, good sir.
Oh,
I'm going to take them.
No.
I hope there's a crossbow.
So now that this is going, I look
All right.
inside.
So now that Rob has decided to inspect Chris's bag, he has to snap it open.
Oh.
If Chris was telling the truth, Rob, you will owe him a penalty.
That sucks.
Really?
In
Oh,
which
no.
case, he brought in.
That's right. So
3
on the card,
apples.
there's a red, a number that is on a red blotch that
Bottom
shows
right
your penalty.
side,
On the top, there's the points that your cards are actually
yeah.
worth.
Actually, all the legal stuff is 2, if I remember correctly when
Yes.
we were doing our original playthrough.
Yeah, contraband is much.
Oh, thank you.
That was a great tactic, Chris.
that
thank
was
you.
really good.
Calling bomb after bribing. Let this go through. Let my bomb go through. Just let it go through.
Here's 2
good sir,
coppers.
just as a show of faith, 2 apples.
Thank you.
Again, the Martin brand
Again,
of cheese.
my apples.
Very strong with the cheese over there.
Yeah, I
All
love
right.
It's a gorgonzola.
Ooh.
I'm surprised you couldn't smell it on me.
Now we all draw back to 6 cards, and we continue to play the game until everyone is the sheriff twice.
Yeah, I put 2 cards in my satchel.
All right, declare, good sir.
Good merchant. Obviously, you are a man of the town. You see what goes on here. I have
do.
simply been to market. I found 2 very lovely chickens, and now I would like to resell them at my own hutch in town.
2 chickens.
This is 2 chickens.
Okay.
Fine, Sheriff. I also went to market. I traded in some chickens, And unfortunately, the only thing I could find was contraband. So I said, nay, nay.
Okay.
And I'm bringing back in some more Martin quality 2 Martin quality cheeses.
Mm-hmm.
And good sheriff, I also went to market, as you no doubt noticed, and I picked myself up some chickens. I already had some chickens back at my own farm, so I am bringing in with me the 2 chickens I purchased at market, as well as 2 more of my own for 4 chickens.
Chickens.
That's a lot of
A
chickens.
lot of cock up in this town.
What did you have again?
2 chickens.
2 chickens.
Yeah, remember I went
2
to the market.
chickens. 2 cheese.
That fine Martin cheese.
4
Martin
chickens.
cheese. This is a Gouda. It's really nice. And a brie. Spreadable. Put it on some nice bread. I'm going to bring bread the next time. But right now, spread it on some bread. Up on your face.
I'm going to be inspecting you. And inspecting you. You can go.
Oh,
Thank you,
wow.
good sir.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh no!
Contraband!
Bum, bum, bum.
You can have your 3 good chickens. This one's coming home with me. I mean, it's going in.
I believe you did start this
So that
game by
would be
saying
4.
I'm the mead guy.
Yeah.
And that's yours.
Ooh, what's in here?
Your
Fine Martin cheese.
This Martin cheese has been quite popular, and it continues to be.
No.
4, please,
Or
sir.
I'll give you a 5 and take a 1 back.
Yes.
And then
Good sheriff.
cheese.
My 2 chickens.
And again,
that's okay.
2
Tomatoes.
cheeses.
Not too bad there.
Oh, it's my turn to be sheriff.
There you go.
Okay, let's get
Currently cornering the cheese market.
Good sir.
Good sir, I'm coming to you with the bread I promised the former sheriff.
Yes,
3
I
bread.
killed him.
Yes. It's a shame. But
He wasn't very good.
no, he was horrible.
One of the worst.
Inspected me all the time, didn't really like it. 3 bread for my Martin cheese. Well, there's 3 bread in there.
I was just admiring your satchel.
We work out.
Good sir.
Yes.
Look
I've
me
learned
in
my
my
lesson.
eyes! Don't look away!
I have learned my lesson. I do not need to sneak contraband into your good town. I went to market and I purchased some more chickens. Along with the chickens I grow at home, and I am bringing with me.
Can we just time out for a second?
Yeah, he roasts.
Yeah, how do you grow a chicken?
Did I grow chickens?
Yeah, you said
Breed
Along
chicken.
with the chickens
Or
I bring at home,
raise, breed.
Do you know what you can grow though?
Contraband.
Contraband. I'm not sure which one of the contraband you
So,
grow. but-
anyway. 3 chickens
Pepper?
I bring to your
The honey
Kinda
for the
grow
mead?
Yeah.
Well, I guess is there like a yeasty mead? Something to ferment it?
What did he say he was bringing?
3 chickens.
Chickens.
Oh.
Chickens.
Oh, I
and
touched the chicken sack? Damn it.
3 bread.
3 bread. To
3
spread.
chickens.
Yeah. Spread cheese.
I'm worried about avian flu in Nottingham. Just so you're just so
That's
you're aware.
fair. That is fair.
I do vote
Well-
for his chicken.
You're a very
appreciate that.
intimidating man.
I would really like to know.
Well, good sir.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Okay. So I had 3 apples. I like my apples with cheese, so I'm now bringing in 3 cheese and not a crossbow.
How do you feel about a competitor bringing cheese in?
There is a
Plus, yeah, there is that
there's a
Martin.
history between the Ippolitos and the Martins. However, demand. My cheese is a premium cheese. Well, I'm bringing in bread, which currently I'm not stepping on anybody's bread toes.
It does make me think that you're trying to become the bread king.
Nope, don't.
Which
need to
maybe
be,
your
nope.
competitor should be aware of, because if you are the bread king, that's
Nope.
worth an extra 15 points at the end.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Sheriff. I'm going for the cheese king. That's why I have 6 cheeses. But all my customers come in and they're like, "Oh, it'd be really nice to have some bread," and I'd be like, no, I don't have it because I just don't.
So you're just cheeses and crust.
I'm cheese. Yeah, cheese and crust.
Cheese's crust.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
That's the name of his shop. Jesus Christ.
Well, okay.
A little racy for me, but
understand.
I'll throw it by my marketing guy.
Is this a non-denominational YouTube channel? Or if you Boys?
Our fathers.
Our fathers?
Our chicken's full of grace.
Oh, very good, yeah. Okay, sorry. 3 bread, 3 chickens,
Not a crossbow.
3 cheese.
3 cheese.
He almost didn't remember that.
He almost did. Almost like he had to remember like what he wanted to claim.
It was a cheese and a crossbow.
Some pepper, a little silk.
Some mean, probably. Those Ippolitos, eh?
We do like to
They
drink.
like to drink.
We are a little slow at processing at the old sheriff's station. Anyone willing to speed this process along for a little application fee? You insulted me.
I'm confident in my chickens, so you take your time. You take all the time you need.
Yeah, I'm in no rush, actually.
Oh, good.
I'm in a rush.
Sweet.
Let's fucking get this going. I thought this was enough.
Does this sheriff approve of such physical contact from the
Oh,
witches?
yes.
When you look
at
this
her.
good.
She's wearing silk and spice?
Yeah, that's how
Pepper?
that's how she brings it in.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
That's
A
brilliant.
little bit of pepper here.
She wears her contraband.
Do you know what, sir? You're in. I'll take that. Thank you very much. You, sir, I'm worried about. You, sir, I am also going to probably pay for. Or am I?
Or are you?
I am. Totally am. Oh, is this a consent? Let's see what we have here, because we have some bread like you promised.
Bread like I promised.
Some bread like you... Oh! Silk? Oh, good Martin!
I need the Ippolitos. Okay, this is what's happening. All right, this is I gotta say. Now, if can I say something? Can I maybe offer you the silk? See, this is what's the Ippolitos are coming after me. They're coming after me really bad. They're coming after my business. I have this cheese. We will work as hard as we
I'd
can.
be willing to consider this, but I don't think you can actually give me this at this point in time. I think when I first said I would inspect it, if you were like, there's silk inside, it's yours, maybe we could have dealt with something there.
All right.
At this point, you just owe me money,
All right, that's fine.
which I might just be giving back.
With my 3 chickens.
1 chicken.
Mm-hmm.
2
2
chickens.
chickens.
3 chickens. I'm gonna discard 1 good sheriff, and I'm gonna pick one up off the top. Some of that good old. It was some of that Ippolito cheese.
yeah,
I know it's.
I don't blame you.
It's
That
a garbage
Ippolito
product.
cheese. It
I
is.
don't even want to
Whoa,
bring
it
it.
is.
I don't mean to
Whoa.
offend you, sir, by trying to bring cheese in.
That's fine. I understand that.
Insulting.
Us Martins
We're
are very,
second grade. We're not the worst.
are very prideful.
I've heard that
That Martin stuff's actually pretty damn good.
in the Nottingham realm, that you would be like the Taco Bell meat of cheese. It's that one.
Oh,
I haven't even filled my bag yet. Don't
bag
stare.
time.
Are
Bag
you
time.
just
He's
making
gonna stare me
eyes?
down right
Yeah.
I can see into your soul.
What do you see?
A shirt from Blue Notes.
Well, good sheriff.
Right here.
I know that you have goods that you wish to corner in the market, if you will.
Cheese.
And I don't want to tread on
I'm
that.
telling you, if you're bringing in cheese, I'm gonna like lay you down.
Nowhere near do I want to touch on the market that you're bringing in. Therefore, I wish to attack the Ippolito family.
Whoa, are you
And
coming
bring
after
in-
my apples?
Bring in some apples with 3 apples bringing into the
I don't believe that.
3 apples.
3 apples.
Okay.
That's where all my apples went. Because today, I was only able to get 1.
Apple.
Yeah. It was bullshit, man. 'Cause this fucking guy keeps robbing me.
Okay.
You know what happens when people cross the Ippolitos? They get a crossbow to the face.
So it's a crossbow?
Smells crossbowish.
You smell that? You will find it's only apples.
Good sir,
And pepper.
as you know, I work very hard on my apple plantation.
Why are you talking to him? You're only talking to
I'm
me.
sorry, Sheriff.
Look at him.
I simply mean to invite
Look
others
how
to
he's
just
trying to
celebrate.
avoid your gaze.
I simply invite others to celebrate how great my apples are.
How great are your apples?
You're a bread maker.
I am apples, chicken. I've diversified.
Bread.
This guy is stereotyping
Oh, man,
me.
he is-
looks at me and thinks, "Oh, that guy
He's
just
in
does
trouble.
bread."
I can tell you right now, he's in trouble. He's stumbling on his words. He's in trouble.
Good sir, I am bringing 5 bushels of apples, freshly picked this morning. I worked very hard at them.
5.
Again, you guys are... Why?
I was
Okay.
born on a
Apples.
pirate ship full of apples.
5 apples. That would bring you up to 7 apples.
That
You'd be
would-
the apple king.
I do not lie to you, my apples are second to none. And in fact, good sir, I will, outside of this game, bring you a real apple pie.
Outside of this game.
With my real apple tree that I don't actually own. I will actually bring you an apple pie.
Now, that doesn't-
actually own
that doesn't sound
two
like it's gonna
apple
happen.
trees.
As a promise of future favors, I am assuring you, good sir.
Assuring me.
I am assuring.
I don't believe you.
Well, Monday, they can watch this episode, and the following Monday,
Oh, in the...
Cory,
like
During-
in the next
I would
episode,
in
suggest
the
taking
shoots.
that deal because I want an apple pie.
in the next episode, you will have an apple pie to eat.
Shoot is in.
I'm concerned, honestly, for all of you. So I'm going to throw it out there. Does anybody maybe want to...
I am actually going to bake you a pie.
I am the Chicken King, which is the lowest of points. I am just trying to bring some goods into town, but if you have such concerns, there you go. Entirely the other way.
I'm wondering if anybody else would be willing to put some money on a purple pouch to potentially let this... Bread, right?
No, apple.
Okay. Just making sure.
I'm sticking to my story.
All right, I will
His
take
wife
your
might
bribe.
be able
I make a
to.
mean pie.
I
Um,
appreciate that, good sir.
and
not be forgotten.
I will take your apple pie, but I'm going to check.
Sorry, can you
Unfortunately,
officially hand that back to me? I don't mean to grab it from you. Thank you.
You can bring your contraband.
Contraband.
And I will pay Chris 2.
Yeah! I got
1
me
apple, good
another
sir.
apple.
2 apples, good sir. 3 apples, good sir. 4 apples, good sir. And something for the missus.
Yes, indeed.
It's a crossbow. My apples were a little heavy.
Yeah. I needed,
Whoa!
I needed the money. Does the money at the end mean points? Is there points?
Yes,
So-
point money is directly converted to points.
I have decided to get into the bread game.
Son of a
Coming after
bitch.
you.
2 bread today.
Good sir, I am
Look at that
continuing
diversity.
to do... Sorry, I don't mean to look at him to make you suspicious. I am a chicken vendor. And apples by chicken pot pie maybe is something I could promise in the future. I am bringing, good sir, 3 chickens into Nottingham today.
3 chickens.
3 chickens. 6 chicken feet. 6 chicken wings. Only 2 beaks, though.
7 breasts.
He's going after the title of Chicken King.
I am bringing in
I can't believe you're doing that.
2.
Why? You don't have any chickens.
2. Just making
I would
sure my
understand if you
counting is
had
correct. So I
chickens.
wouldn't
No, I
want to lie
don't
to you in
care.
terms of number. But my customers are asking for more bread.
Knows that.
Unfortunately, I need to bring in 2 more bread.
2 bread.
2 bread,
3 chickens.
3 chickens.
7 breasts.
And
2 beaks.
bread.
2 beaks, 1 bell.
2. Why wouldn't you check your cards like I did?
That's an interesting way to do that.
2 bread.
Very sneaky.
I don't trust that Ippolito one bit.
Nor do I.
He does seem like the shadiest one.
Except for he hasn't lied
No, not at all.
yet.
I know!
That means he's due.
Or is he? Because I have paid.
A lot.
Money does count for points now, doesn't it? Right?
Money
So
directly.
as long as you guys keep paying me, I don't care.
You're just shady. Look at all the money.
He's
guys.
got a
Yeah.
Shady!
The wheels turn slowly in my sheriff's office today. If anyone wishes to offer anything on a blue bag, perhaps.
What, sir, is the price?
No, that's a little expensive, I think.
Well,
You're bringing 3 chickens into my town?
3 chickens, good sir.
2 beaks.
I
See,
see
now,
you have
I have
one
2
chicken
and you
already.
have 6.
Yes.
I am simply just looking to solidify myself behind you as the Chicken King.
I would feel
Solidify
more.
you as the Chicken King?
No, sorry. My apologies. I
Whoa.
misspoke, sir. I'm looking to solidify myself as the queen of chickens.
Given that no one else is in the chicken market, I mean, you're already in second place.
But as three could get.
I would feel a lot more comfortable if, say, 1 or 2 of your chickens there were to find their way over to my stock when your 3 chickens come into town. Leaving yourself
sir,
with 3 or 4.
That is fair. I will still be the queen of the chickens.
Yes.
Yes. One of the chickens in the bag is yours.
One of the chickens in the bag.
One of the chickens in the bag.
One of the 3 chickens in the bag.
Yes. That way I'm still... Someone could pull 3 chickens and we could tie and split those 5 points.
Sounds like he's trying to get some contraband.
Good sir, you can either have the chicken and really be the king or not.
Now, are you only guaranteeing me a chicken in the bag?
No, I'm guaranteeing you 3 chickens in the bag.
Okay, no.
But I will give you...
giving me a chicken. Is the chicken coming from the bag, or is the chicken coming from the
Good
chicken
sir,
that's there?
I will give you the chicken in the bag, but if you feel more comfortable, I will give you this one that you know exists.
I would feel much more comfortable knowing that I'm getting a chicken.
Good sir, this chicken right here is yours. I've named him. His name is Tuffy because he's a little rough around the edges. He's got sharper claws.
Razor
Tuffy's
beak.
good.
And he is a alpha hen. So maybe in future rounds, more chickens for you.
He's an alpha hen?
Alpha rooster?
Alpha cock. Come on.
I teach phys ed. Clearly,
Let's not be sexist in Nottingham, okay?
we're already.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I apologize.
The men which
Can we,
would
like,
identify
speed
as
this
the
along?
hens.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
I
going.
apologize. I apologize. Makes me very nervous to trust.
That
There you go.
warrants me some brownie points, doesn't it? Look at this face.
It's all
Trust,
consonants.
it's just face I'm concerned about.
It's so trustworthy.
Very well, I will let you through.
Thank you, sir.
Tuffy, coming your way.
Tuffy. Thank you, Tuffy.
He's coming your way.
And you have most confidence in your
2 bread. Yeah,
2 bread.
2 bread. 2. 2 bread.
Yeah.
I knew it. Look at that. See? Honest. An honest working lady.
Yes,
Alright.
I figured there was trouble brewing over there, but
It might have been a little something to help me dispatch of my chickens. I will declare.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
do declare.
I do declare.
I spit all over you. I think actually my spit landed on your satchel.
What? Spitting on my sack? That's disgusting.
Good sir, I taking a run at the chicken crown. 3 more chickens. Buckcock.
Cock indeed. Well, cock.
All of those are alpha roosters as well. Alpha hens.
Alpha hens. My good
They're like
sheriff,
butcher.
Yes.
the Martin cheese demand is increasing
Oh, really?
significantly. So I'm bringing in 3 more cheeses to solidify myself as
The Cheese King?
Cheese and what? Well, I forgot.
the cheese and crust. Yeah. I didn't get that. We actually flew that by my marketing guy.
Didn't like it
No,
so much.
we're gonna
It's
stick
gonna
with
get
we're gonna stick with Martin fromage.
It sounds very classical, actually.
It is.
Now,
Very
we've been
classic.
Martin fromage for a long time, so
You also sound like a pretty sick law firm. Welcome to Martin Fromage.
fromage.
Like, yeah, you can represent me.
this law firm stinks.
A good cheese always does.
Yeah, indeed. I know this
What are you smuggling in town,
because
sir?
I am bringing in good cheese as well.
Smuggling them from me. He's taking a run at your cheese
That-
queenship.
That might be. There's 2 cheese in there.
Oh,
2 and
Wow, that's a striking distance on the next round.
It is indeed. So you had
3 chickens.
You have.
3 cheese.
You have.
2 cheese.
Well. I'll let you go through for 2 apples.
Good sir, I know that you are a shyster. I know that you are looking for some sort of bribe. And I will not play it. You can check. You can examine my sack all you want. You can examine my sack for hours.
I can cup it,
You can cup it,
feel it,
roll
out,
it around in your hands.
rub it against my
I
face.
assure you, sir, there
Smell
are just 3 chickens in there. I will not play your game.
He's hardballing me.
Are you aroused?
No, it's a sign of respect.
I'm probably more aroused than I should
Yeah.
be.
That's,
Yeah. You, on the other hand, more cheese? Really? Why? Why? You have the market
Wait,
corner.
am I in the clear then? Are you?
No.
Okay, first and foremost, I'm looking at the Chicken King and the Apple King,
Yeah.
and they're outpacing me. I need to make sure I assert my cheese dominance. It's a physical...
But there's nobody like even close to taking over your dominance.
Well,
The Ippolito family, it's got good cheese.
yeah, it does. Let's be honest here. All I'm picking up is fucking cheese. There's like 48 cheese cards in here, and it seems to be
Everyone is you.
cheese.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But mind you, you still have not tried to smuggle contraband.
no.
Says the guy
Which
who
makes
never.
me
Says the guy
think-
who never smuggled contraband.
Yeah.
You should be able to spot an honest man,
I
Sheriff.
should be able to.
It's cheese.
I thought you were gonna kiss me.
Not yet. Now you're not worried about your chicken kingdom? This guy here.
If I had more chickens, I would clearly bring them in to secure it. But I do not have chickens at the moment.
So you're looking to diversify?
I need to diversify a little bit. So
And you're
I
going
thought
after
I'd go
my
in
number 2?
with a modest 2 cheese.
I don't like that.
Well, it's what the cards gave me. So
2 cheese?
2 cheese.
You want to give me a cheese?
No.
We can hardball all around the table.
You gonna give me a cheese?
No.
Jesus, you guys
I'll
suck.
give you a cheese.
You'll give me a cheese?
You don't have a cheese.
Sure, man. Do you want me to buy you a cheese? Next week on the show, you'll have like a crossbow and an apple pie and some cheese.
some
We'll give you
cheese.
cheese.
I'm gonna do a bold move here. I think you're all lying.
Now, I will give you
Huh?
if you were
Hang
to,
on.
if you
I'm
were to,
listening.
if you were to find something in there, I would allow you to take.
That depends what you mean by find something, because that's any card, really.
Well, if you were to find, for example, if you were
Something
to find,
that I really like.
yeah, for example, if you were to find a certain thing, an individual thing, you could take that one thing.
I like that deal. I think I'll accept that deal.
In terms of not paying, like, you know, for letting me
Yeah,
fair
get
enough.
by.
Yeah,
Fair
a little
enough.
something. A little something for
Oh,
the
I
missus.
like that for the missus. And you can take the rest of that.
Thank you, sir.
You two, on the other hand.
As he already gets ready, he's
Alright.
pay.
I am. You sure? You're okay with this? Yeah? Yeah? Okay.
What's in there, sir? I believe I said
3 chickens!
3 chickens.
Alright, I owe you 6.
$6, please. Thank you.
And you're comfortable with this?
I
Alright.
believe I said 2 cheese.
2 cheese. That's alright.
That was a bold move.
I made out okay with that.
That's fair.
Yes, you did, my fine sir. Yes, you did.
Excellent.
These are my cards, right?
Alright. My time as sheriff is gone. Oh, wait. We've got 2 rounds.
Just 2
right?
rounds?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is it.
yeah.
2 rounds and then we're done.
Okay.
But I do have to. I just realized chickens are worth 4.
Chickens are worth
4 points.
4 points
Alright,
each.
I'm gonna get rid of 1.
Yeah, well, I've been
Go to market.
putting my money in cheese. Cheese are only worth
Get some
3.
bread here.
So
Oh, a crossbow putting back. Yeah, I noticed that. I will say before you gentlemen snap those bags shut. For 10 right now, you can slide whatever you want through.
For 10 right now? No, I don't think so.
Thank you, sir.
pretty happy with what's in there.
Whatever I want.
It's gotta be
All but one.
all the one.
Because I like you.
So me?
Yes, good sir.
Okay, I've pulled up. As I mentioned, I just noticed. Well, if I put more cheese in, I think people would just be like, honestly.
It's a fine quality cheese.
It is a good cheese. And I'm gonna be honest. I have 2 cheeses left in here.
Okay.
But I figured I got the cheese. You know what I don't have? Chickens. I'm not going to come in contact with anything, but they are worth the most points in my hand currently, so I have 3 of them.
As the sheriff, I don't understand this points thing.
Oh, sorry. My chickens...
Do you come from the future, necromancer?
My chickens are of high quality. 3 points. Actually, sorry, 4 point
Oh,
chickens.
you mean the Westminster Chicken Show?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
my apologies.
So they're worth 4
and
coins.
how many are they?
3.
3 Westminster quality Martin cheese-fed chickens.
Yeah. Well, we actually feed them the bread we bake. We found that if we fed them the cheese,
Bungs them up.
yeah, and they die.
Okay. Live? Good sir.
Yes. Again, need to diversify. So, I went to market. I dispensed of my contraband that I do not wish to take into your
Yes,
town.
you did make that very obvious. I am laying down a crossbow.
Indeed. So that I could instead bring in just 4 meager loaves of bread.
I was kind of thinking about getting into the bread game the next hand here. And by hand, I mean the next time I bring my cart back to town.
And this hand.
Who are you, necromancer?
I come from the moon.
There's a moon, is it?
Good sir, I respect our deal.
Thank you.
I got screwed on that deal. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
really,
a little jaded.
There's a part of me that thinks.
So the next time you come to
Yeah.
Gate,
There's a part of me that thought I should have waited for them to snap it close, and I'll just like pile it full of contraband because I'm guessing there's probably 1 piece in there, maybe 2. Because he only put 3 in, which was weird. Or sorry,
he put
4 in.
four.
4 in. Yeah. I didn't even ask you. What were you declaring? Did you say?
No, I didn't.
Oh, what are you declaring, sir?
4 cheese.
4 cheese. Oh, let's go.
that would tie him for cheese. Fuck.
But clearly he's lying. He stuffed the bag of contraband.
I know.
Don't get it. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry, I'm just a
But
little
it
upset.
solidifies my second place.
I'm a little upset.
I apologize. It was probably not my best sheriff moment.
Well, that's okay.
Also, that time I called it an alpha hen. That wasn't.
Let bygones be bygones.
Apples, chickens.
3 chickens.
3 chickens. Do you know what, guys? I'm feeling like a pretty happy guy today. Damn it. What is in your bag, good sir? And it didn't even cost you 10.
4 loaves of bread.
Oh, sweet. They're gonna be like, and 4 cups. Oh, 1 cheese.
No, I did not tell a lie. I
3
dispensed my contraband.
That's right.
3 how many contraband did you have there?
There's 3.
And your game is over, sir.
Yes, this is it.
I guess
for me.
unless someone is to pay you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically what people have to do.
You have to
Yeah.
top up,
He
right?
doesn't, I guess, you
Well-
don't have to.
No, I don't. I'm not.
Oh, you're sheriff, right?
I'm sure.
Although,
1, 2.
See,
I guess-
I didn't lie to you. I did have 2 more cheeses.
I wonder perhaps for the context of the game if you should not have drawn first so that Rob didn't get the cards that you would have drawn.
Nah, that's okay.
That doesn't matter. It's not like he's going to
It's the last round of the game. I'm going to be a little bit of a hard ass.
I understand. I snapped.
And that, my dear friend, is 3 more chickens.
3 more chickens.
3 more chickens.
3 chickens.
3 chickens.
Okay.
Because I did not get any bread at market.
So you're going after the chickens.
So
Gotcha.
maintaining my
Not
chicken
necessarily.
stronghold.
You may have gotten
No, they tied.
Actually, he picked it up. We didn't know what he wanted, and he said Narc wasn't good for me. And then you went, and he was like, I would have liked to gone after you.
Yeah. Because you dropped all that bread.
I'm taking my Apple Kingdom with 5 apples.
Well.
I
Okay.
mean, I didn't get much. I am bringing 3 bread in. I figured I could get some points at least. Not into the money points, but
I think you're all smuggling something.
I'd be maybe willing to make a deal. And my deal, I think, is very much in your favor as well. I'll give you a bread.
oh, that's it. That is a deal.
Okay.
I guess really it's only worth actually like
It's 5 points. For
No,
you.
it's worth 8 points for him.
Yes, it is.
plus the bread. You're right.
It's
It's an 8-point bread.
that is a
Good
good
negotiating.
That is a
Yeah.
good offer.
I think we've both been on that one.
You guys think I want to win, but I really don't care.
That is true.
I would love to.
I have
win,
no
man. If I
idea
had
where
the
we're at in
cards-
regards to
yeah.
points, to be honest. Like this play I'm making, I'm like, yeah, this might get me in. I could be dead last.
Yeah,
I have
I also
idea.
am not
I think-
sure.
I think
You've
it's
got
Rob.
a ridiculous
You know what?
amount
Although
of
this
points with the
30-pointer.
chickens.
Maybe.
I am. I'm gonna do something really crazy. I'm gonna check all of your guys' things
Okay.
Right. That.
because
Well, there's 3 chickens in there.
there is 3 chickens. Here's your 6.
Actually, I'm very curious about my move. I'm
Your
not
move.
sure actually if it's a legal move or not.
Of course it would be. You just declared
5
quantity.
cards, but there's not 5 in there.
No.
Oh, I've got 5.
Okay.
I
He's
declare
got 5. He's got 5. Here are your apples.
4
Thank
apples.
you.
But if I
Oh.
could
$4.
get 4 for the. Okay.
See now, well, maybe this isn't a legal move. I don't actually know what I've done here.
I don't know.
I am really curious now.
Is this
You-
a- is
you
this a
mixed
legal
a
move?
bunch of
They're
things?
all legal goods.
You didn't say you're bringing these.
You
These
didn't
are technically
declare them.
deemed as contraband because
Okay,
that's
fair.
why they have the
I'll
negative
approve.
number.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm fair with that. 1, 2, 3.
All right. I actually fared.
Pretty well out of that.
I plussed on that.
So that wasn't that reckless.
Okay.
Well, you could have fared better if you took my deal.
You were down 2.
And we discard these now.
Yes, I could have,
Yeah.
but
No.
But that's
You're
not
up. You're up
screwing
to that,
people
actually.
over.
yeah, and you don't do that enough of that in this game. All right, we tallied the points with the old-fashioned way, and Rob has won.
Boo.
He is the Sheriff of Nottingham, or the winner of Sheriff of Nottingham.
The shadiest guy.
Well, not
Actually,
really.
no,
Most
Chris,
honest,
Chris is
really.
the shadiest guy. In
I was the
Nottingham.
shadiest.
So Chris,
But I also got last, so.
Chris,
That's a good point.
yeah.
Had you not
Surprise
paid me
twist,
10
and actually
bucks?
Little John. This is all going back to the people.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Travis got second, then me third, and of course Chris in last place.
My best finish yet.
Which makes me happy when Chris is lose. The only person who makes me more happy to lose is Mark.
He's eliminated.
Which is the reason why he didn't take my deal.
What did you think? What do you think of this game?
It's good unless you have a reputation of being shady, which I guess I do. I didn't know.
Well, we just you like to be you like to wheel
It's
and deal.
it's a bluffing game, and I like poker, and which is funny because I don't actually bluff that much in poker,
No.
Did you finish last?
or do I? But yeah, I like it. Bluffing games like this are really fun. I would never play this with my fiance, or if I did, I would have to be honest the entire time.
Because she just call you 100%.
Oh yeah, she can read me like a book. It's actually quite unfair. But,
Yeah.
that's okay. I don't lie to her ever, so
Well, she knows if you do.
exactly.
Travis, you brought this game to us, so obviously you thought it was good enough to
Share with the world.
share with the world.
Yep.
Is that still true?
Still true. I still enjoy the game. Although I wish there was a modifier for the, or not a mod. I wish there was a bonus for being the king of the contraband.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it would really encourage players to go, because towards the end of the game, you really start to, like, you see who's going for what. And you kind of, like, in the last few rounds, we didn't really call many people on things.
No.
Because you're like, well, it's not going to hurt my game.
Yeah.
But if you
yeah.
knew that there's more contraband coming through, that would be a big one.
Agreed.
I think
Agreed, because I could have potentially
But I guess the
won.
bonus is, like, they're worth double the points. So I
Yeah,
guess
that's
there is
true.
a built-in bonus there.
Yeah, I think this game is great. It's fun. I think it could be horrible if the person you're playing with is really serious.
It's lots of fun.
Rob?
For some reason, I love this game.
For some reason. It's
It's
a good
why?
game. It's a
It's
fun
the
game.
first in the Dice Tower Essential series. So
What does that mean?
Dice Tower does. I mean, they don't do anything. Don't look them up on YouTube. They do board game reviews mostly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we do
Yeah.
board game. We do,
Playthroughs.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's the first in the Techie Gamers Essential catalog.
All I can say is, Travis, you need to keep coming.
No,
because
I'm never.
Every time
I
you bring a board game and I'm on the show, I seem to win.
I finished
So,
second. This is my highest finish. Normally I'm
Dead last.
rolling in
Almost
last, and this time I was second, so I feel good about that. I thought next week we were just gonna sit and play.
No,
Oh, yeah,
next,
next week we're
is,
just doing
is
Destiny
leveling up
playthrough.
Destiny, but
Check that out. We'll have fun. It'll be a good time.
we'll
It'll
be live streaming.
We'll be
that one.
streaming on the Wednesday that this
Eat a
goes
pie in the
live,
stream.
and then that stream will probably go live the following Monday, and then maybe that following Wednesday we're doing something. It's something exciting. All right, that's it for this episode of Tech Geek Gamers. Remember, Tech Geek Gamers posts every Monday on youtube.com/TechGeekGamers, or just go to techgeekgamers.com for blog posts and all our shows. That's pretty much all we have on there.
Yeah.
Bios, if you want to read more about us, or you could just
I'm not
tweet
on
at us at Tech Geek Gamers, and we can tell you our life in 140 characters at a time.
It takes a little while.
Watch
We'd
my
be happy to
my
do it.
Nightfall solo stream.
Yes, this is it. Yeah, follow Infamous Travis on Twitch. We host him quite a bit because while he's a teacher in the summertime, he streams during the day, which is
But that's no longer a thing.
no. He's now back at school.
I'll take some 6 days
Super
along
awesome while the rest of us are at work.
Yeah.
And you get to regale us with your solo Nightfall stories.
It's super cool. So remember to subscribe, like the video if you like what you see. It really helps us out. And most importantly, share with all your friends. If you like Sheriff of Nottingham, leave a comment below. What's your favorite part? What part sucks? Why do you like this? Why don't you like this? How awesome is it to stare into someone else's eyes for an increasingly large, long, marred, blah, blah, blah.
and lie to them. It's like being married, really.
Yeah.
You stare right in the eyes and you
Yeah.
tell them a bold-faced lie.
No, I'm not going to play Destiny.
Yeah.
I'm going to go edit this show.
I am going to the library this evening.
I'm not working from home today. Which means I'm playing Destiny.
And I'm not wearing pants.
I'm not.
Our viewers can clearly see that you are.
Oh, that's true. I was watching the stream I was watching the episode one time, and Ippolito was wearing white socks under the table. What is he doing?
White socks.
Disgusting.
I have good socks.
I have black socks.
Okay, let's
with
check.
purple toes.
Well, I've shut this down probably. If not, this is after the credits.
Credits are rolling.
And now we're gonna just do a random shit episode. Right now.
Just roll right into
Right
it.
now.
Just roll. Keep it rolling.
Chris is going to edit that show
Yeah.
after he's
Yeah.
done the other 2 episodes that he's
Yeah.
taken 3 weeks to edit.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. One of them's done.
See you next time.
I'm not trusting myself, so I'm gonna play Skip. Sail away on your penis balloon. Be free, little buddy.